Yeah. When that died, then we're gonna go to
Shalom. Get back on. But like I was saying, back in the old days, they saw it. They saw visions. The angels came down and sat with them. Now these days, we read it through the pages, man. That's why it said, blessed is he that read it, because we understand them things. Just like they didn't understand certain things that was back then, but it was revealed until now. Them things is coming to pass. Like the brother was bringing out at the main count, man. Like an archer. Hey, who the fuck? It's a modern day 2017. Who the fuck got a fucking bow and arrow? They gonna shoot a fucking arrow, man.
I mean, besides Ruben. No, I know what you're saying.
But I'm saying, that's talking about the missiles,
it's
man.
Symbolic, man.
It's symbolic. Talking about future judgment.
Perfect.
Perfect,
there you
man.
go, man.
Missiles, man.
That's fisherism. Like the brother finna say.
That's right.
Hey, finish reading that down, though.
Back in Revelation 1 and 3, okay? And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
No, stray away from the truth.
At hand.
It says keep them. Alright, continue in the things that thou hast learned, being assured of whom thou hast learned them from, man.
That's right.
It's that simple, man. Hey, see, you guys ain't got the spirit like we got the spirit, man. Hey, the spirit is dripping off of us, man.
Right.
Like, hey, swag goo, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
I appreciate back to brother Menachio. This Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Right, so the things that was written aforetime was for our learning today. So when you go into certain scriptures, although the prophet's daughter was talking about back then, a lot of them things was for the things today, man. All right? And you guys could tap dance as much as you want to around the scriptures. But so fucking what? Romans 3 and 3. I don't give a rat's ass if you don't believe what I'm saying, man.
Second address 15 and 4, man.
That's right.
The fucking incredulity, man.
Yeah, your unbelief, man.
Don't fucking stop the word of the Yahweh Shem Awashai, man. Keep going, brother.
That's right. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
Right. So if everything done happened in the past already, where's our comfort? No, our comfort is knowing that these things are going to happen.
That's
Right.
Go ahead.
That's why we ain't getting carnal, man. That's why we don't give a fuck, because we know it's going to happen. It's in our spirit. Okay? The scripture said we was going to stand in our light. The birds resort unto our light. Truth return unto those that practice in her, man. You know, that's what's written, man. Roughly paraphrase it to quote.
Go ahead.
Need help? Get it out.
It's Matthew chapter 20, verse 16. It says, so the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. Yeah, man. So this knowledge, like he said, it's gonna return to those who practice in her, man. You know?
Right.
Though many come into this fold, the Lord only has it set up for a select few to get it, man.
Right, because it says wisdom, when you read Sirach, it says wisdom should not remain with them. And that's the guy that's going to fall off. It says she's going to be she's going to cast them from him ere long, man. Because eventually, like you say, everybody's, men are called into the truth. It's a certain elect number that's actually chosen. All right, so you may be in this thing for real, preaching the right things, but eventually wisdom is gonna leave your ass, and your ass gonna start going off and vomiting, man.
Hey, that's right, because Yahweh Shai gave the parable, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai said, hey, actually you can bring that out after this parable. He gave 3 parables. Some come on stony ground. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna get it. Go ahead, I'm gonna get it, bro.
Stony ground. Hey, some by the wayside and some on the fertile ground, man.
That's right, man. I'm gonna get it.
Hey, listen, we Israel, right? Israel was built on the fertile crescent. All right. Now, spiritually thinking, hey, that's us, man. Hey, you niggas y'all bad crops. Like Yahweh Shai said, man, that fig tree that didn't have no fruit, he said, that fig tree that didn't have no fruit, he said, cursed be this tree forever. You niggas are cursed. So don't get mad when I curse you. You already cursed. Especially according to, I believe that Galatians, if any man preach another gospel that wasn't given to you, let him be accursed.
That's right, that's Galatians.
So what, nigga? Go ahead.
I got a quick precept. This First Corinthians 14. 1 Corinthians 14 and 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Okay? Like nobody, hey, the same men that was doing the work back then, gonna be doing it today, man. These same men you scoffing, same men you despise, look down on. These are the same men that you claim to read about in the Bible. These same men that follow Yahushua and believe and have the testimony of Yahushua, man. The old and the new, which we have today, according to Romans 15:4.
And like the scripture say, let the righteous still be righteous and let the wicked still be wicked, man.
That's right.
And like the brother said, the spirit is a subject, the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, man. Hey, that spirit is subjected to us, not you niggas.
That's right.
For sure. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and through confidence and faith, we the prophets, man.
That's right, bro. Hey, you got that, Mark?
This is Mark chapter 4, verse 11. And he said unto them, unto you it is
Hey, start
given.
at 10.
Con.
Hey, Brian, get, I believe, Matthew's 13:11 or
That's crazy.
14:11.
That's where I'm
It's one or the
going.
other.
That's where I'm going. Keep going.
Mark chapter 4, verse 10. And when he said alone, they that were about him with the 12 asked of him the parable.
So Yahushua was with the disciples, and the disciple asked them, what was the parable of what he finna say? Keep going.
And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh.
So
No, you got it.
Go ahead, you got it. No, you got it.
I play.
Hey, read it again, bro.
And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of Yahweh.
So you gotta understand, this gospel is only given to who? The prophets, man. The man of the Lord that's teaching the 100% doctrine, man. Starting with Great Millstone of GMS Chicago. New York, man.
Brian,
Because it started out with them from first and sprung out from out the four corners of the earth, man. So it's given to you to know the mystery. That's why a lot of people can't get this, man. That's why a lot of people fall out, man. They don't understand because the Lord speaking codes, man. He's speaking in secrets, man. Everybody is not going to get this thing, man. Keep going.
But unto them that are without all these things are done in parables.
Right, so these niggas that down the street, this shit is not given to y'all, man.
hey, Salaki, real quick. What's a parable? What's a proverb? Somebody give me Proverbs 1 and like I want to say like 5 or just start at 1.
Proverbs 1:1.
Come.
The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instructions of wisdom and justice and judgment and equity,
Well, there go your judgment. Go ahead.
to give subtlety
Uh-huh.
to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning.
I think it's a little bit. I think it's down, now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, verse 6. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, you keep reading now.
Come. Yeah, that was perfect.
Keep reading.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. A wise man
Because
will...
this, hey, you gotta understand, this all what we doing, man.
Right.
This is the same spirit we come in. Judgment, subtlety, all these things, man. Keep going.
Right. A wise man will hear and will increase learning.
Right. A wise man is gonna hit his word and increase learning. He's gonna search out the scriptures daily, man. He's gonna understand his wisdom. He's gonna keep cleaving on. Keep going.
And a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel.
Right, so that's why he's gonna, hey, the scripture saying Sirach, man, you gotta hold on to her, man. Hey, you gotta, hey, just like when you having sex with your woman, man, and you hit that spot, you loving it, it make it feel good, that's how these truth supposed to make you feel, man.
Right.
We supposed to hold on to it, man. Keep going.
Right. Verse 6. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise in their dark sayings.
Right, so a parable, like the brother was finna say, is a dark saying, man.
Yup.
That's what a proverb is, man. That's what the mystery, that's why a lot of niggas can't get it, man.
Right. So
Right.
when you read certain things about the land in the north of Babylon the Great, it's a mystery. Mystery Babylon. Yeah, you may think, oh yeah, no, that was talking about ancient Babylon. It's a lot deeper than that, man. This wisdom is manifold. All right, it's double to to that which is, man. It's
Right.
heavy, man. So you got to take that into a concept, man.
That's right. And guess who have it? The elders of Great Millstone on down, man. These brothers you see standing up here, man, the elders that's over us, Okay? That's the wise counsel. Okay? Men on earth have the wise
Right.
counsel of the Lord.
And it says attaining to wise counsel, man.
Yeah.
So who you niggas attaining to? Matter of fact, what elders are watching over your souls? Because the scriptures say that, man, that they watch over your souls.
That's right.
Who the fuck watching over you niggas? Nobody, man.
Watching what you say, man. Because your mouth can get you in a lot of trouble, man. Your mouth can be your salvation, man. You can say the wrong thing
you
and it's
niggas
over.
better bridle your motherfucking tongue, man. Before, hey, now I'ma say it. Before the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah put the spirit on us to come cut it out, man. Columbia necktie, man.
That's spirit.
All right?
Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, having us do that spiritually with this word, man.
Yeah.
Because you got bug outs right down the street on the same strip, but here it is, we flooding them with the truth, man.
Hey, the
We got-
scriptures say whose mouths must be stopped.
That's right. And it will,
That's
man.
right.
Through the
So it's
spirit.
gonna happen.
To the
You got it,
power.
Bonnie. Go ahead.
Yup, and it will happen through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. And these men they set up, man. You see it happen. Look at all these camps on the corner, man. Okay? I'm done. That was the proverb.
Hey, Shalaka, you got a question?
What do you mean by Judas trip to the Americas?
Oh, we'll get it. Deuteronomy 28:68. Perfect. Not only is we gonna give you Judah's trip, we're gonna give you the whole nation of Israel's trip to America, man.
Right.
All right? Because you have these people that call themselves Jews, right? They go by the first 5 books of the Bible, which they call the Torah. All right? Now Deuteronomy is a part of that, right? So we're gonna see what Deuteronomy say that was gonna happen to the Israelites.
Deuteronomy says some pretty serious shit.
Yeah, you get blessings and curses. Now, there's only one nation that went under these curses. Hey, somebody give me about that the feather iron around their neck. And if somebody in fancy phones pull up that image.
Let me start at 15, you know, to get home.
Oh yeah. Start at 15. Go ahead.
There's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass if that. So like, I gotta start at 1. You gotta understand what it's talking to, man.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations on
Now,
earth.
Israel was set on high above all nations on earth, which means we were set above everybody else. But the Lord said we must listen to these commandments, right? Now the commandments was given to who, according to the Bible? Was it commanded to the whole world, or was it commanded to a certain group of people?
One dude, Mount Sinai.
Moses and the Israelites. Cool. Go ahead.
Jumping over to verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right, so if they didn't listen, these curses that he's about to name is going to happen unto these people. Because it said it's going to be a sign unto them. And I believe that's like verse 45.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Jump into verse 68.
No, jump to 48.
48, yeah, that's what it is. Verse 48, then we're going to jump to 68. Go ahead.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Right?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, and he will until he have destroyed thee.
When you type up yoke of iron, this is what you get, man.
That's true.
That's all you type. Yoke of iron. Put this on camera, man. Where the camera at? Yoke of iron. You type that up. This is. When did that happen to the Jews?
Jewish.
When did that happen to the Jewish people? Never. Go ahead. Read 68, man.
Verse 68. And the Lord
Get that shit.
shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now, Egypt, when you go into the ancient word Egypt, is Mizraim, all right, which is straits, double straits, which means you're between a rock and a hard place, slavery, right? All right. Now, if you know anything about the land of Israel and ancient Egypt, you could literally walk there. They did it the first time.
Yeah.
You don't need ships. Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
How did the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get to this side of the world?
What?
Ships.
Yep.
They was brought over here in slavery. And not only that, when you had the transatlantic slave trade, they was bringing Negroes from the west coast of Africa to the Americas, and from the Americas, they was taking Native Americans over to Europe. Quote unquote, that's why you had that Pocahontas too, man. How they took them from the new land and brought them back over to England. All right?
So you're positing that the black people are like God's chosen people.
Well, not all black people.
Not all black people.
Because you got people in China that's blacker than me. That don't mean they're Hebrew Israelites. All right?
About the
So you
bloodline.
got to go by the curses and blessings. Who did these curses fall upon? Did this happen to the Chinese?
Okay.
No.
I
Did
got
this
you.
happen to the so-called white man? No. Did this happen to the Japanese? No. Did this happen to the true Africans? No. Because in history you have black people selling black people into slavery.
Right.
Well, according to Joel 2, you literally had Africans selling Hebrew Israelites to the so-called white man and also the Arabs. Because listen, this is downtown Chicago. Let me ask you Negro something real quick. Come up. Where do all the Africans stay in Chicago? On the north side. They don't stay on the south side. Huh? On the south side, where at? They got beauty supplies and shit like that, but they don't live on the south side. They stay on the north side.
Talking about true African.
True Africans, man.
I don't know. I can't answer that.
Say what?
Right. They stay on the north side.
I can't answer that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They look down on us. They call us the Katas. You know what that means? Cotton pickers.
Cotton picker.
Even when you go back to the Genesis, Egyptians didn't want to sit down and eat with the Hebrew Israelites because they knew we was different people.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Come reading on. They say, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, what wasn't we going to see no more again? Our homeland. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans never went back to the land of Israel. Now, if you know anything about Israel, Israel is supposed to be a fruitful land flowing with milk and honey. To have milk and honey, you got to have good cattle. And to have honey, you got to have bees. What do bees do? Pollinate. All right? They fertilize the plants. All right? But ever since the true people left Israel, Israel became a desert. That's written in the scriptures.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Reading on. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
We were sold to our goddamn enemies, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We was literally put on slave blocks. Matter of fact, get that, man.
Flip the sign over.
When they put us, it said their eyes shall long for their children, man.
Flip the sign over.
Makes a compelling case. Oh shit.
Come, go ahead. Go
There
ahead.
we go.
Go ahead. Even the Latinos. Now you look at me and you think I'm a so-called Negro. No, I'm a Native American, full-blooded. Tribe of Reuben, the Seminole, because you don't say Seminole, it's Seminole Indians, man. All right? That happened to us. All right? And that happened in the land of America, the land of the North, where the children of Judah and the children of Israel were oppressed together, man. That's why when you look up on the internet, you see a statue of Theodore Roosevelt. He have on the right-hand side a black man in chains. He has on the left-hand side an Indian in chains, man. That's what that represents, man.
That's right. This for the auction blocks.
Get that.
This Joel chapter 3, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
Right, they cast lots. You know what to cast lots? Throw money, gamble.
Yeah.
35, 45, 55, 65.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. And have given a boy for a harlot.
Do you know what they did on them slave farms? They was selling out little boys as sex slaves.
To men.
They had sex farms. Hey, that's homosexuality, man. They did that to our children. All right? They didn't want the little girls. They wanted the little boys. They effeminized us, man. Go ahead.
Hey, it's freezing. Good luck, all right?
Hey, it's hot over here. All right, go ahead.
And sold a girl for one.
They sold a goddamn girl for a bottle of wine so they could get drunk and fuck the little boy, man. All right, go ahead.
And that they might drink. Yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyree and Zidon?
Oh, Tyree and Zidon. All right, so when you go into Tyree and Zidon, all right,
African
those, you know, it goes into the Africans, but if it started off with them Arabs, man,
Yep, that's
because they
true.
had that land.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And all the coast of Palestine.
Right, that's why I said in all the coast of Palestine. So yeah, it is, you know, double fold to start with the Arabs, but you Africans did it too, man. Go ahead. Cause you Zidonians, all right? Cause that goes back. Him, all right? Him was doing that shit, man. All right? They took over that land. Go ahead.
And read on. Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
So you fucking heathens can't pay back the Most High. Like, damn, we fucked up. Here's your children back. No. Revelations 13:10. You niggas gotta go into captivity, man.
That's right.
All right.
And that's the spirit. That's prophecy, man. Written in Joel, man.
Go
Why?
right back, bro.
Because that's what y'all did to us, man. When you read Deuteronomy, man. When you read the curses, oh man, when you read through that, man. Okay, because the Lord put these curses upon us. Hey, but we understand. Hey, you read what all y'all did to us. And the Lord prophesying what's gonna happen to y'all, man. For you so-called white men, to you Arabs, to you so-called Africans, man, all you other nations, man, that took part in, that the whole slave trade. And back in Deuteronomy 20:68, because I didn't finish off, it say, and you shall be sold unto your enemies, for bond men and bond women, and no man shall buy you. Okay?
You got it, Banya.
When you look up that word bad, man, when you look up that word bad in Hebrew, it means basically goes into nobody's gonna be able to redeem you, okay? Because when you see in the past, right, the Black Panthers couldn't do it, the Martin Luther King movement couldn't do it. None of these movements, these so-called Black Power, Afrocentric, okay, NAACP, none of these movements could redeem us, okay? And they will not, even unto this day. Only person that's gonna come and redeem us is our Lord and Savior, man. When you jump, you got Luke 1:68 from Bible Shop.
Ooh, that's my shit. Luke 1:68.
That's right, man.
I just got hot.
That's who gonna come redeem us. That's who gonna free the slaves, man. Not Abraham Lincoln, okay? Abraham Lincoln ain't free shit. He's a so-called white man. He's a devil, man, okay? Yeah, the son of Abraham, man, whatever his name is. The elders got the breakdown.
What happened?
No, I'm saying his name ain't even Abraham. It's some other shit. Like
okay.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah, devil. That's what devils do, though, man. They lie, they change their name. They're fusion vagabond. We know what it is.
Bring it out.
168.
Go ahead.
This is Luke, chapter 1, verse 68.
Yeah.
This is Luke, chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be Yahweh, power of Israel, for he has visited and redeemed his people.
That's right. He visited and redeemed us, okay? That's our comfort, okay? We good.
Go ahead. Hey, read 70 for me.
And also
keep
read
going.
down
Yeah,
70.
okay, good.
All right.
That's the
And hath raised up as horn, Salakia, and hath raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
Right, raised up a horn of salvation, which is Yahweh Shai, because horns represent power, man. Yahweh raised up that power, Yahweh Shai, to deliver us. All right, Yahweh Shai now, man.
That's right.
Deliver us, man. All right, go ahead.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since Salakia. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
So we've been preaching this. Hey, that voice in the cool of the day, man. Since the world began. And hey, more importantly, even back then we had the spirit of Yahweh Shai, because it's called prophecy, man.
Right.
We had the spirit of Yahweh Shai as soon as we were created, man.
That's right.
And I'm talking about not this fucking physical flesh. When we was actually created as some spirits, we had the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. Who the hell you think we was listening to? Hey, go create this. Go do that. Go make Mars. Go make the planet Jupiter. Go make man. Go ahead,
And we read to you Jeremiah. He said, before thy came forth out of the womb. Okay?
And I know it's thee, man.
That's right, man.
All right?
And
Matter of fact, before he made us, he considered it. According to 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter.
Hey, to Ephesians,
Come on,
man.
Hey, yeah,
Before the
that, man. Before the foundations of the earth, predestinated, man.
Hey, get
You niggas
Ephesians,
ain't
man.
ready for this shit.
Hey, get Ephesians, man. Hey, Ephesians was a cold book, man. Hey,
It is a cold book.
Ephesians is a cold
I
book,
got,
bro.
I got a precept for you.
Go ahead.
Man, that
If I
Ephesians
can,
is
Bible
cold.
Shai,
you got it.
I was going to read 71.
ahead.
In this Luke chapter 1, verse 71, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. So, going back to the beginning, Esau, Edom, man, they are prone to hate us. It's in their heart. The hate of Jacob, Abraham. I mean, Salah.
No, you just say
Yeah,
that.
you can say, because he Esau.
God. It's prone in them to hate us, man. And all of us, they hate Israel to the point they took crafty counsel to take us away from that name.
That's
They-
right.
Psalms the 83rd chapter, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Got a precept. This Ephesians chapter 1, verse 10.
No, start at 4.
Started 4, that's right. Verse 4. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundations of the world, that we should be holy and without
Separate. Kodash. Separate, man. Go ahead.
and without blame before him in love.
Keep.
Hey, no. Let me get under you fucking scarf skin real quick, man. Perfect, man. To be blameless, perfect, man. So you guys that say, oh, is Elder Tahar perfect? Hey, if he of the elect, he is.
That's
If
right.
we of the elect, we are perfect, nigga.
Right.
There ain't shit you could do about it, man.
Yeah, it's
All right?
written in the scriptures, man. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect,
Hey,
man.
but guess what? Them niggas broke that shit down wrong. We had to correct you niggas on that. But you say, you know what? Yeah. Salaki, I went off. But everything else we correcting your ass on, apparently that's not right.
Man.
Fuck you, nigga.
Scripture say, strive and be ye perfect as your Father in heaven is
Right.
perfect, man.
Be ye perfect as your Father that's in heaven is perfect, nigga. We perfect, nigga. This truth, perfect, nigga. The way we cutting your ass, perfect, my nigga.
Hey, what old boy said in the Titans? He said, we might not be perfect, but as this team, we are.
As one body,
That's
we're
right.
perfect, man.
One body in Yahweh Shah, man, because
That's
Yahweh Shah is perfect.
That's
Looking
right.
into the octave and finish our faith, man. Our big brother, our savior, man, okay?
Read verse 5 and then jump to 10.
Come.
Come on, verse, Salah.
Verse 5 and then jump to 10.
Verse 5. Having predestined us unto the adoption of children by Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
Can I say something? Hey, we was made for this shit, man.
Right.
Right,
what
coming
that
from the
is.
motherfucking east side. I'm not new to this. Niggas want to make it on this
That's
side.
right.
We ain't new to this
That's
shit, man.
right.
We been doing this, man. Go ahead.
Great, bro.
Why you think you
Go
woke the elders up, man?
Yeah.
Why the elders get the truth and nobody else got the truth? Why the elders got the breakdowns to Daniel, 2nd Ezra, man, okay? Why the elders got the breakdown to Revelations, man, 11, okay? And so on and so forth, man.
God.
It was built for this, man.
And if I may, Baba Kushan,
Go ahead.
man,
Yes,
I
you-
wanted to
yes,
bring
you
out
would.
this 2 Timothy. Before I do that, I'm gonna bring out 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of woman is the man, and the head of Christ is Salaki, and the head of a Mashiach is Yahweh. So going into man. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about the woman. We're gonna talk about the head of man being a Mashiach.
The order of things.
And Christ, which the Lord being our Savior, man, He is perfect. And we believe that, man. And everything that He's done, His ordinances, and trying to warn His people. And that's what our elders are trying to do, man. So I'm going to bring out the 2 Timothy. I'm going to start at 1, man. I'm going to read on down, if I may. Thou therefore, my
2
son.
Timothy, what chapter? Call it up.
Salaki. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in grace that is in the Mashiach Yahushua. So, man, just like the white man walked off and he was like, man, hey, it's cold. You go ahead, hey, have a good one, whatever, man. Hey, we are being strong out here, man. We're being strong out here, and our elders been doing it for years, man. But I'm going to keep reading it. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men.
Oh, wait, how did they hear him?
And
What
the
does faith,
things.
hey, what does faith coming? Faith coming by
Right.
hearing, right?
That's right.
Other
You had to
words.
hear this word from an actual man in the flesh, right? Who the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua was dwelling on, man. You niggas done forgot the first principles of the oracle of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Fuck out of here, man. Nigga, we do this shit. Go
2
ahead.
Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful
Hold
men.
on.
That's right.
Oh.
Hey, who's the witnesses? Are not the prophets the witnesses?
That's right. Who shall be able to teach others also.
Oh.
Thou
Man, I want to drop the mic. Who may be also able to teach others,
That's
but yet we ain't got teachers, huh? Yet you don't need no man to teach you.
Hey, this the cut to that madness. Back in the
man.
brother, Romans 10, chapter 10, verse 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Right, and they ain't talking about Everybody, man. Only an Israelite could call on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and be saved. Only if they're part of the elect, man.
That's right.
All right?
Okay.
Fuck you, vocab. Fuck you, crackers, man. Fuck you, Edomites. Fuck you, Chinese. Fuck you, Moabites. Fuck you, Japanese. Fuck you, Ammonites. Fuck you, Africans. Fuck you, Hamites, man. So on and so forth,
That's
man.
right.
All right, this thing of ours ain't yours. Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't about to give his glory to another, man.
Right.
This
That's
our
right.
glory,
Come.
man.
That's right.
Read
Read on. Just the point. How, verse 14, how then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how
Huh.
shall they believe in him on whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher?
Right, how you gonna hear without a preacher? Now yo black ass woke up and oh shit, I'm an Israelite. I know the truth. I know all the breakdowns. No, hey, give me Hebrews 5 and 12. Baba Kushab.
Man, why you bring that out?
Go
I
ahead.
just want to finish this 2 Timothy. I'm going to read 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness,
Give me Acts
endure
8:31.
hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So that's why our elders been doing this for years, and Lord willing, we continue to be open to this word, man. Our hearts, our souls, man, and continue to endure this hardness that the white man got to bring, man. Whether it be this cold, whether they man, fuck with the fucking weather right now and drop a storm right now on us, just on us. We gonna endure, do that shit, and we gonna continue to preach this word, man.
That's
Hey,
right.
you know how we gonna be? Hey, Esau, that's all you got? Hey, motherfuckers, you need to read Romans 8, 38 and 39. Ain't nothing gonna take us away from the love of Hamashiach, man.
That's right.
All right? Hey, read that Hebrews 5 and 12, man.
Con.
Since you're going in about teachers, man.
That's right. Hebrews chapter 5, verse
Acts
12.
8.
For when the time ye ought to be teachers,
Right, so when it's time for your black ass to be a teacher, what's
ye,
the number one thing? What's the first thing you gotta do? Go ahead.
ye have need that one teach you again.
No, you don't have want. Motherfucker, this is a necessity. You have need that one do what?
Teach you again.
Teach you again. What did Yahushua say to Paul? I mean Peter, when thou art converted, wake up thy brethren, man.
Right.
So Peter had to, through reincarnation, he had to wake up the elect again. Go ahead.
That's right. Which be the first principles of the oracles of God.
Oh, damn.
Hey,
They
what
forgot
you,
him.
Tawabi, you little light-skinned prick, you couldn't even answer that shit on the phone. I said, what's the first principles of the Oracle of the Most High? You know what this nigga said? He said it like a classic scoffer. Well, you tell me. Exactly, nigga. You cut.
No, he
Hey,
cut.
read that. Go ahead.
And that's because Paul said it best, man, okay? He said, basically those who once amongst us, they minds being darkened, okay? Man, they once had this wisdom, now they just bugged the fuck out, man.
Man, nigga, you was never gang.
Never
You was
was.
never one of us,
That's
man.
right.
All
And
right?
that's what it boils down
Fuck
to.
out of here, man.
Read on, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat.
Milk. That have need of milk. The basic things of the scriptures. It says, get ye the milk and grow thereby, man.
Yeah,
but you
but
guys,
you said
hey,
milk.
you guys are throwing up the milk now, man.
1 Corinthians 2.
All right?
Right.
I have not given you strong meat. I have given you milk. Because the meat, you guys ain't able to obtain it, man.
I guess you must be going live because I got Tawab dumping stuff in it.
Hey, was it live? Hey, maybe it was live, nigga.
We live.
Hey, we live, baby. All right? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Verse 13.
I hope we live. I really hope we are live. But I don't know. Whatever. You know, because, whatever. Go ahead.
Verse 13. For everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he
Right.
is a babe.
Right, you fucking babies. But guess what? There's nothing wrong with being a babe in the truth, man.
Right.
Because a baby don't come out the pussy and start walking. No,
Hey.
they gotta roll around first. They can't even lift up their neck. Then they get strong enough to lift up their neck. Then they start moving their arms, they crawl, and then they start walking. Then they get their teeth. And then they start to eat the meat, man.
Right.
All right? It's the order to things, man.
That's right. And Yahweh Shai told Nicodemus, you gotta be reborn again, man. You gotta receive the spirit, man. You gotta be taught, basically, you gotta be taught again. You gotta kill that old madness off. Whether you young or whether you old, man. If you can't do that, it ain't meant for you, okay? That's what it really boils down to, okay? And reading on back in Romans, you got that preacher,
was a
verse
comment from
15.
YouTube.
And how shall they preach except they be sent?
Right, apostles, right? Damn, sent away. There you go. Go ahead, huh?
These bogus, man.
Reading on,
Little bitch.
as it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace.
Put the camera on that motherfucking feet, bro. I gotta get in my stance, man.
Bro, I got a pole.
Man, look at that, man. Yes, that's exactly what it's talking about. Beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel, man.
That's right.
That's why Yahweh Shah washed the feet of the disciples, man.
That's right.
That's right.
The whole fucking
Go ahead, man.
Cleanse them. Oh my God.
That's heavy. Reading on, it says,
Stupid.
and bring glad tidings of good things, man.
Right, glad tidings of good things. Gospel means good news. Go
Good
ahead,
news.
you got it. Salaki.
Our Lord and Savior said it the best, man, as it is written. He said, when I speak, it's for peace. For my
Psalms 120 and 7. Get that first that you quoted, and then we're gonna jump into the Acts 8 and 31. That's my shit. I wish I had dual swords right now, man. Are you not entertained, nigga?
You got
Come
dual
on, man.
swords. You got the brother.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, man.
I know what level you talking about, though. Come on.
Psalms 20 and verse 7, man.
Come on.
All right, because we ain't gonna speak with no enticing words,
Oh, yeah, you got
man.
it. Go ahead, bring it out.
Go ahead.
Psalms 20, verse 7 says, some trust in chariots and some in horses.
No, Psalms 120 and 7.
Salaki.
But that's cool, because we trust in the name of Yahweh Hashem Shah, man.
That's right, man.
All right? You niggas still holding on to this Egyptian, Babylonian ass bullshit, man.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Start at 7, right?
Yep, that's the-
Yeah, that's the
Psalms
point.
120, verse 7. I am for peace, but when
Right.
I
Hey,
speak,
I am for peace. I am for all these great things that Yahweh Hashem Shah got coming to us. But guess what? Go ahead.
but when I speak, they are for war.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, Matthews 10 and 34. A sword, nigga. When I speak, it's for war. Alright? I ain't here to play patty cake with you niggas. I ain't here to fucking tap dance with you niggas.
That's right.
Alright? I'm ready for my garments to be like, man.
We ready for that glow, okay?
Yeah.
We ready for that
Hey,
change,
glow
man.
up, nigga.
That incorruptible, man. This corruptible gonna put that on, man. It's gonna start the elders on down, man. Because those are the ones that's preaching this gospel, man. The glad tidings, man. The preachers, man. Okay?
Yeah, man. Hey, when we speak, it's for war, man. For
right.
all this judgment that's about to come, man. Not no peace treaty, man. Not no everybody come together. Not that Yasharala Mash, whatever the fuck that shit is, man. That little, you motherfuckers coming together with different fucking doctrines, man. Get the fuck out of here. This Romans 16 and 17, man. Like you said, well, boy, you got you niggas on my favorite. Well, listen, nigga, this shit ain't personal. It's just business. More importantly, I'm about my father's business, nigga.
Right. That's right.
Go ahead with that Acts 8 and 31 real quick, man.
This
So you niggas can know, cause this, hey, well the brother Lahab ain't here, but the brother,
for me, boy.
but the brother,
Lock this phone.
I got you.
Grab it for me.
I got you, bro.
can't grab it. Cause hey, for you ITR bitch ass niggas, the brother Lahab, which is in his camp, he went down there to converse with you, right? And this is the scripture that came out. Go ahead.
This Acts chapter 8, verse 31. He said, how can I accept
Start up
Start up
at 29.
This Acts chapter, this Acts, these Roman numerals, 8 verse 29. Then the Spirit said unto Philip, go near and join thyself unto this chariot.
So Philip was guided by the Spirit to go teach this man. Go ahead.
That's right. Verse renowned, it says, and Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understand thou what thou readest?
Right, so Philip asked the man, do you understand what you read? Do you understand what you read? Now the question this bitch ass nigga Nazariah gave to my brother Lahab, well, did the eunuch know he was Israelite? I'll answer it. Yeah, he did know he was Israelite. Right. But guess what, Philip? Guess what the eunuch said, man? Go ahead. Which made this point that much better. Go ahead.
And he said, and he said, how can I, except some men should guide me?
How can I except some man should guide me? Which is, how can I unless some man should teach me, man? Somebody give me a Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Bible can shot real quick, man. How can I unless some man teach me these things, man? So not only did he know he was an Israelite, much better, he still needed to be taught. Because you want to bring out 1 John 1 and 27, I have no need that a man should teach me. Yeah, that's after you come on a level, man. That comes with time, man. That's the Spirit supping with you, man. Hey, the Spirit ain't in you niggas, man. Hey, the Spirit in us, we're going back to back, man. Yeah, 32 and 7, man.
Yeah, that's right, man. Hey, that's what it's about, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shai. And that's when all the prophets come, man, okay?
Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations.
Right.
Ask thy father, and he will shew thee
What he gonna show you? Go ahead.
thy elders, and they will tell thee.
Damn. Thy elders, and they shall tell thee, man. So when we have questions, guess what we go to? We go to the ancient. We go to the man that's exalted above us. Go
He
ahead.
talking about had a unit know he was an Israelite. He must have read because he came from Ethiopia, right?
Yep.
It says
From
right.
Candace.
Yeah.
He was a eunuch for Candace.
Yeah, it says Psalms chapter 68 verse 31. Princess, who's in Yashar of Israel, Yashar is prince, Yashar prince of our.
Okay.
Psalm 68 and 31. Princes shall come out of Egypt, Ethiopia shall soon stretch our hands unto the Most High.
Huh?
And that probably will fulfill that Acts 18.
Right.
Right.
Right, who's that talking about?
Right.
All right, you had Israelites scattered about that. Matter of fact, somebody give me so we can get on this Gentiles thing since we read
Right.
Ephesians.
Right.
Somebody get Isaiah the 11th chapter. Yeah, come.
Oh, Ephesians 2 come.
You get Ephesians
Yeah.
2. Get Psalms the 11th chapter, man.
Right, you make a display, and it's gonna happen again because our people still is scattered over there, man.
Okay.
Ethiopia, Egypt, but it you see prophecies.
I got it. Oh, Isaiah 11.
Right.
You got it?
See prophecies happen.
yes, Isaiah
some
11.
prophecies happen again, repeat itself again. Man.
Right, well, that's in Ecclesiastes, man. That
Right.
which is past is that what shall
Right.
be.
So the unit came out of Ethiopia. Guess what? Some more Israelites gonna come out of Ethiopia after them, man.
Where you
During
at?
these times.
Where's
man.
11? Let me start.
All right.
11 and 11.
But then the unit know he was there. Like,
Yeah, he knew he was
right,
right,
man.
but he still needed a man to teach him.
Right.
And hey, that was a hell of a cut that you couldn't even receive. Because the Lahab said, that doesn't matter if he knew he was an Israelite or not. Basically, he still needed to be taught. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 11, verse 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for the ensign of the people.
Yahweh Shah, go ahead.
To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious.
Now, who's the Gentiles? Go ahead. We're going to get into it. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people.
So the Gentiles, all right, in this context, since niggas like to use that, all right, I'm talking about the Israelites, man. That didn't know they were Israelites, man. Go ahead.
To recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria,
Ooh.
from Egypt,
Oh, goddamn. Egypt, go ahead.
from Pathros,
Pathros,
from Cush,
Cush,
from Elam,
which Cush is Ethiopia, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
from Shinar,
Iraq.
from Hamath, from the islands of the sea.
Right. Scattered abroad, man. And that links up perfectly with John 7 and 35.
James
So where
21,
should he go? Should he go to the disperse amongst the Gentiles?
Verse 12 said, not that, but verse 12 goes into it.
Huh?
Now you go ahead, I'll just say.
And that's the breakdown, like the Ephesians 2, man. Hey, somebody get Acts the 2nd chapter real
Get
quick,
James
man.
I got you.
101 too.
Con,
Con.
James 1 and 1 Acts. Con. Acts 2 starting at 1 or the 4?
It's 2 and like, probably like, a little bit there.
Con. This Acts chapter 2 start at when we started when they started speaking in tongues, started at 7 when they was giving the breakdowns.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey,
Con. This Acts chapter 2 verse 7. And they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, behold, saying one to another, behold.
where you at, 2?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, keep that.
Start at 4.
Con. This Acts 2 and 4. And they were all filled with the Holy Spirit
Right.
and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance.
Right, so that was a miracle, man. Men that didn't even know how to speak other languages, the Spirit jumped on them to start speaking these other languages so the body could be edified. Go ahead.
And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven.
Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven. That's where it goes into Revelation, that great multitude coming out of all the nations of the earth, man. All right?
That's right. And if I may
Hey, even the Enoch himself, all right? Jews coming out of, devout Jews coming out of every nation. Because what was the Enoch doing? He was coming to observe one of the high holy days, man.
He was an Israelite.
Exactly.
And he had to know about the prophecies in Psalm 68 if he read.
Con.
Pretty sure.
right. We know. Verse 6. Now when this was a noise, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language.
Right?
And they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, Behold, are not all these which speak Galileans?
Go ahead. What's two? Go ahead. You can continue to read.
And how hear we every man in our own language, where we were born.
Right. Go ahead. Go ahead. There's more to that.
Verse 9. Parthians
Pathros. Go ahead.
and Medes
Hey, and Media. Go ahead.
and Elamite
Elam. All right. Ishmaelites and all. I mean, the East Indians and all that. That Middle East region. Go ahead.
and the dwellers in Mesopotamia, and in Judea, and in Cappadocia, and in Pontus, and
Hey, there you go.
Asia,
Pathros. Go ahead.
Okay.
and Asia, Phrygia, Pamphylia, Egypt, and the parts of Libya,
There go Egypt again. Go ahead.
about Cyrene, and strangers of Rome, Jews.
Strangers of Rome.
Yeah.
Jews. All these people he just named, although they came from these countries, were still Jews, man.
Right?
So you fucking Bible, Jesus juice drinker, as Christians, riddle me that, man. The scriptures are plain, man.
Yeah, they knew they were Israelites, but they go observe they covered to observe the high holy.
Come on, man.
Renowned in proselytes,
Right,
Christ.
they're newly converted, man. The proselytes, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Cretes, Arabians, and Arabians. We do hear them speak in our tongues the wonderful works of God.
And now you gotta understand that was a hell of a miracle that happened. Because these men weren't trained in the other languages. Paul knew many languages, but the other disciples, they didn't know, that many languages. But the Spirit, that cloven tongue fell on them, where they was able to speak and preach to these men from other nations in their native tongue so they can get the understanding of what was going on.
That's right.
All right?
That's right. And before we jump to Ephesians real quick, this Jeremiah.
Got it.
Huh?
Yeah. Let them bring this out.
Go ahead.
It don't matter.
This is James, chapter 1, verse 1. James, the servant of Yahweh.
Yeah, Peter 1:1 too, right?
He got both of them. That's crazy.
First,
Read that one out first.
No,
It don't matter. Go
All
ahead.
right. James, the servant of Yahweh, and of the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations.
Diverse temptations. Go ahead.
Diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
Right.
But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
That's right. And that go right back into what the brother was saying. Also, the whole point was in verse 1 though. It said James, one of the apostles that scattered abroad, man. Hey, the 12 tribes of Israel was scattered abroad throughout the whole out the four corners of the earth, man. And you get Peter to back the brother up that he brought out in Acts, man. So in Asia and Spain and Germany, we had Israelites in them, man, in those countries, man.
Still to this day.
And to
man.
this day, man.
That's right. With the confusion of the face, we'll wake up, man. Okay?
That's right. And go back to that Daniel, 10 and 6? A confusion of faces, man.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
With
I'm
9 and
Seven.
Con, 9 and 7.
That's good.
Salakia. I
But
know
that's
it's,
okay, but they need to read though, man.
Con.
They need to read.
Con. You got the Peter 1
This
and
is
1.
1 Peter chapter 1, verse 1. Peter, an apostle of Yahushua Mashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus.
There go the strangers again, man.
Oh, that.
Hey, is that okay? So when kind of read that, and then the features gonna have to come out, man.
Peter, an apostle of Yahushua Mashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia.
Take your time. Just take
Well,
your
let me
time.
see it.
Bethany.
Bithynia.
Bethania. Hey, that says they're all the same countries that the brother just read in way I asked.
Bithynia.
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 Hey, you're in the same country that was scattered. The Israelite was scattered in those type of countries. Man.
That's right.
Hey, the scriptures is plain, man. Like these, bro, the scriptures is plain.
Man, you so-called Christians, y'all just can't get it, man. Y'all, listen, this shit ain't Catholic. This shit ain't universal, man.
That's right.
This is only for the Holy Seed. And more importantly, it's only for the Israel of Yahweh, man.
Right.
All right? Them that's going to be in that first resurrection. All right? They ain't going to taste that second death. Go ahead. If you want to read verse 2.
I got that.
I just want to read verse 2.
You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Elect according to the foreknowledge of Yahweh,
Predestinated once again. All right? Foreknowledge, man.
the Father through sanctification of the Spirit,
Separation.
unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahushua Mashiach. Grace unto you and peace be multiplied.
That's right. Hey, that's plain right there, okay? Ephesians 2 and 1. And you have he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sin, where in time past you walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air.
Just guess what? We was all niggas at one point in time in the world, man. We walked according to this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, which is Esau, man. Esau, Edom. Go ahead.
The spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
Right?
Okay? Jumping to 11, which is the point. Wherefore remember that ye, being in times past Gentiles in the flesh.
Gentiles in the flesh, man. Because we was given to what? Spiritual fornication, idols, all right? Following the Greeks, following everything else except Yahweh Shai, man. That made us Gentiles. Go ahead.
Wherefore remember that ye being in times past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands.
Right, we wasn't even circumcising our children, man. All right, we was keeping Greek customs. People going back to Epiphanes, man. Where he made us not even keep our law, man. Israelites literally stopped circumcising their sons. Go ahead. Hey, they do that in America today, man.
That's right.
They give you the option. And a lot of people don't even take that option, man. All right, go ahead.
That at that time ye were without Yahushua, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel.
Right?
And
What's the commonwealth? The law, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right.
The hope, the salvation that we're going to get, man.
Right.
Because we didn't know it. Go ahead.
And strangers.
Up there go your strangers, man. Strangers of Rome, man.
Yeah.
We were strangers, man. All right? King David himself said he was a stranger, man. Because guess what? He was in another land. And you niggas that's in America, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, guess what? You're strangers, man.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
And strangers from the covenant of promise, having no hope and without God in the world. But now in Yahushua HaMashiach, ye who sometimes were far off are made nigh by the blood of Yahushua.
Right, you was a far off, man. Way the fuck off, man. But now we're made nigh through the blood of HaMashiach Yahushua, man. Because we came back into this truth, in this fold. We follow the voice of the sheep wherever he goeth, man.
That's right.
All right? Go ahead. You brothers got it.
Hey, I got a real scripture proving, okay? These men that were scattered abroad, yes, they were indeed Israelites, okay? And when you read Jeremiah 17:4, it says,
Perfect. I was thinking that. You got it?
I yeah, you get to it. You know what? Get to it.
Jeremiah 17. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage.
That's right. There it is. He told Jeremiah, even you gonna discontinue from your heritage, okay? And you know, roughly paraphrasing, just to put it in layman's terms, we weren't gonna know the fuck we was, okay? We're gonna be called all type of bullshit. We're gonna be scattered amongst heathens, okay?
By words.
Bad words, which are part of curses in Deuteronomy, okay? That's what it is.
African American, Haitian, Jamaica are fucking bad words, man.
Right, man.
All right.
So
All right. No, to you stupid ass Haitians and Jamaicans and Nigerians who think your shit smell like cinnamon when you come down here and you look down on the tribe of Judah, so-called Negroes, man.
That's right.
Bunch of stupid motherfuckers.
They do that, man. Them
Right.
Jamaicans and Haitians definitely do that, man.
Yeah.
Okay, them Puerto Ricans, they thinking they the so-called white man. They do that. So they read.
But yeah, shit.
Okay. Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
That's right. Meaning we were scattered, not just here in America. Okay, we were scattered we were scattered all over. Okay, we were scattered all over. The Lord did that to us, man, because we fucked up, man. And the scripture said, "I'm gonna precept about the brother get done reading it."
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
That's right, man. We fucked up. This Baruch 4, verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved God to wrath, you were delivered unto your enemies. Okay? So we fucked up. We delivered unto our enemies, man. That's why you got the Gentiles, man.
Man, Salaki, I don't mean to switch
You got
topics, man. I'm sitting here conversing with the Spirit, right? Now I said he was going to save us from the lands that he scattered us, right?
right.
Yes or no?
That's right.
Somebody get Jeremiah 16 real quick.
Yeah.
'Cause I was gonna make a video, but I said, you know what, I'm just doing it now. Yeah.
15. Starting at 15.
Verse 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
bro,
is
that's
Jeremiah,
the spirit, bro.
Chapter 16, verse 15.
Start at 15, yo.
But Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and
Right, the children of Israel, go ahead.
from all the lands whither he had driven them.
Now hold on. Is this ancient Babylon?
Right.
If that's true, that means Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai had to literally come over here to Americas and save all the northern kingdom from the Americas and bring them back to the land of Israel. When the fuck did that happen, man? It did not happen yet, man. At fucking all. So what the fuck you talking about?
And Esau-
4 fucking weeks ago, you said, well, is the Lord only going to save us from the land of the north? No, he's going to save us from across the whole world. You niggas said that. But now you flipped it. Now that's ancient Babylon. So when did Yahushua come to the Americas and save the northern kingdom, man? Or for that fact, all the Israelites that were scattered abroad.
Right.
That's right.
Thank you, man. Have a good night, Nazariah. Fuck you, man.
And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their father.
Hey, when did that happen? Hey, somebody give me Jeremiah 3:17 real quick, man. When did that happen? When the fuck did that happen, my man?
You bleeding, man.
Jeremiah.
Pick yourself up, huh?
Fight back.
Fight back, huh?
Go ahead, man.
This Jeremiah chapter 3,
17.
17. And at that time, they shall call Jerusalem the throne of the Lord.
Hey, is that happening right now? No. Has that happened yet? No. Go ahead.
And all the nations shall be gathered unto it.
All the nations should be gathered into it. Now, when you read Micah, it says that the nations going to have to come up and serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Has that happened yet? Is that ancient Babylon? Was all the nations, all the fucking heathens, did they come up to Jerusalem to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? No. Keep on reading.
To the name of the Lord, to Jerusalem, neither shall they walk anymore after the imaginations of their evil heart.
So did the heathens like, damn, no, we've been going off the whole time. Let us follow after Jacob. Let us follow after his ways. Because the scripture says the law should go forth from Jacob. Pull that up, Baba Kushai.
Isaiah chapter 2. Yeah.
Khan. I believe it's Micah. The
Michael chapter 4.
Can I get this precept real quick?
Khan, bring it up. Somebody get that Micah real quick, because I need that. Go ahead, you can go with that.
This is Psalms chapter 14, verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The fool has said in his heart, there is no power, there is no God. It says, they are corrupt, they have done abominable works, there is none that doeth good. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men. So he's talking about the fucking heathens. He says, the Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek the Most High. Which
They didn't. That didn't happen yet, man. Read that, Micah, Baba Kushai.
All right, Michael chapter 4, verse 1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of Yahweh shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it.
And people shall flow into it. The last days, nigga. Go ahead.
And many nations shall come and say, come, and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh.
Let us go up to the throne of Yahweh, like Jeremiah 3 just said. Go ahead.
And to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path.
So they was going to leave. Hey, read that iniquity part. When he said, now I got to be like you, Nazariah. Let me pace back and forth. Let me get my pacing on, man. All right? Read that part where it says they should leave their iniquity, man.
What verse that is?
3 and 17.
3:17.
Keep up, huh? Hey, that's what that nigga said.
First said so right on for real.
I know it's cold, dog. You gotta keep it up.
Verse 17. Neither shall they walk anymore after the imaginations of their evil heart.
Right? Perfect. Right, now read that part again, huh?
And we will walk in his paths, for the law shall go forth out of Zion, and the word Yahweh from Jerusalem.
Come, perfect. Now jump back to that.
Con. We'll read verse 18. And in those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel.
Right, in those days, the house of Judah, which is the southern kingdom, shall walk with the house of Israel. Somebody give me Jeremiah 51, when it says we will oppress together. Because that's the only place we're going to be together, so we can be able to walk together. All right? Okay. Ezekiel 37, them sticks coming back together as one. That had to happen in one place. Go ahead, I continue to read.
And they shall come together out of the land of the north.
Woo! They should come together out of the land of the north. If you know anything about ancient Babylon, the fucking northern kingdom was nowhere around.
That's right.
That's right. There's over here Azareth.
They say in Revelation that the two prophets were tormented together.
So how the fuck did that happen, man? If the northern kingdom was on this side of the earth. And listen, don't tap dance and say, well, you still have northern kingdom over here. Yeah, I know that. But as a whole, they weren't.
They was gone, baby.
They was gone, man. Go ahead.
Oh, man.
To the land that I have given for an inheritance unto your fathers.
So more importantly, when did the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom walk together and came back into the kingdom of heaven?
Now.
This starting right now, man. It didn't happen in ancient Babylon. That's why you fucking Nazariah, and I got the comments. That's why you asked in the answer the question on the comment board. Yeah, I just do it live, nigga. No, you don't want this shit live, man. You can't handle this shit.
Can't
That's why
handle
you gonna
the
stay your
truth.
bitch ass down the street, man.
That's right.
Hey, don't worry, Shapaya got you, like the brother said. Go ahead.
He got you, huh? Pick yourself up.
Verse 19. But I have...
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead. Hey, somebody give me Jeremiah 23:3, I believe.
Nah, he called for Jeremiah 50 and 33.
Oh yeah, read the
33.
50. Yeah, come on, go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 33 says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts."
Hey, and for the record, and I'm gonna say this: the things that happened in Jeremiah, guess what? We wiser than that, and you figure that shit out. We wiser than the prophets of old, and you figure that shit out, nigga. That's a true statement, man.
That's a great statement.
Go ahead.
Says, "The children of Israel, whose northern kingdom, and the children of Judah were oppressed together."
So where did that happen? Wherever they was oppressed together, they was going to walk out of that land together, and they was going to go into another land that was promised unto them. That's Babylon the Great, nigga. That's the mystery that you niggas don't know. Just a year ago, you broke it down right, but now you flip-flopping. James 1:8, nigga.
Yeah, how took
Change.
olive oil, man.
Subject to change, boy.
Hey, nigga, like Drake said, man, you like the moon, you going through your phases. What does the moon do? Change, man.
Don't matter what man, they give it to change.
Fuck you lunatics, man. Hey, says instead of St. Louis, St. Nick Lunatics, bro.
Nick Lunatic.
Man.
Nick Lunatic.
Yeah, the Nicolaitans, man. That doctrine, them stumbling blocks of Bellium, man. Go ahead, man.
It says, "And all that took them captives held them fast."
And didn't let them go, man. That's over here. Matter of fact, when you read Hosea, it says because Esau said what? These two countries are mine, man. Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, and look at it today. North America, South America. You got the mass majority of Judah in the North America, and the mass majority of the Northern Kingdom in South America. Esau, the conquistadors, they literally took over both fucking continents, man.
Right.
Cut crew. Get the fuck out of here.
And the islands, the Caribbean islands.
Not cool. Get that shit out of here, man.
It says, "And held them, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go."
Right. Somebody got that Jeremiah 23:3?
It's Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 3. "And I will gather the remnant of my flock
Woo!
out of all the countries whither I have driven them."
Oh, so I guess Jeremiah right here was talking about ancient Babylon, man. No, he was talking about the whole, the elect of Israel, the remnant. He was going to gather them out of all the lands where he scattered them, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Matter of fact, if you read Ezra, Nehemiah, you'll see all the people, they come from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You don't see the northern kingdom.
But you know this nigga in Detroit that's drinking that dirty ass Flint water? You know what the fuck his ass said? In your video that you told us to break down Jeremiah the 16th chapter and minute 34 and 30 seconds, you said that when we were built the second temple, that the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom was there. But like the brother said, no, all them men was from Judah, man.
Judah, man.
Fuck out of here, man.
I didn't tell you that.
You niggas,
It don't even mention Salaki.
go ahead.
Nah, it don't
Shit,
even mention.
get it on, man.
It don't even mention them even returning
don't.
to the land from Nineveh, man.
Damn,
It don't even
dog.
mention that.
Hey, who's the last king of the northern kingdom, nigga? Who? I'll tell you. Howard Shah, man. All right? You look it up, man. Go ahead.
Dumbass nigga.
And will bring them again to their foes, and they
Woo.
shall be fruitful and increase.
Go ahead. They should be fruitful and increase. All right? That's going to happen when we get the kingdom and we multiply throughout this earth. And so you had niggas scoffing about the elder Kazak. All right? Now, yeah, I call him an elder because
He
he
is an
exalted over me. All right? He said that was going to be interplanetary
Travel.
Travel. That's true. Because guess what? The earth is going to be too straight for us, man. Hey, y'all, Shaw said what? In my father's kingdom, there's many mansions, nigga.
That's
Go
right,
ahead.
bro.
On with that Jeremiah 23.
Verse 4. "And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed."
You looking at the shepherds, man. That goes to John 10, man. Him that entering in by the door, guess what? He's going to become shepherd himself.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I am a child.
They shall fear no more, nor be dismayed.
Right, that's gonna happen in the kingdom. They ain't gonna fear no more nor be dismayed, man. So the Lord is gonna gather us out of all these countries, man. That ain't ancient Babylon. That's new Babylon. That's Babylon the Great. That's motherfucking America, nigga.
Hey.
Neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord.
Right, nigga? You think we lacking? Right? We ain't gonna lack in the kingdom, man.
That's
Matter of
right.
fact, and through the spirit and the wisdom we got, we ain't lacking right now. You niggas lacking. You lost all the goddamn oil, man. Every last drip of it.
Hey,
you
Shamar.
5 foolish virgins. And when I say you virgins, I'm calling you shameless dogs.
That's
and more
right.
than shameless dogs. Shameless bitches.
That's
right. Ain't
Fuck out of here, man.
Hey.
You too hot.
I gotta-
Take some water, bro.
Get some
I got a
water.
precept.
Salaki,
I got a precept backing the brother up. Hey, cause like he said, hey, we not lacking on this side, man. It's gonna be greater on the other side, man. Okay, this Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in Yahweh, and whose hope is in Yahweh. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters.
Right, y'all remember that church song? We shall not remove. We shall not remove, just like a tree that's planted by the waters. All right, we ain't gonna be moved, man. All right, go ahead.
And that spreadeth out her foot by the river,
Go ahead.
and shall not see when he cometh, but her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit.
Right. Free true is known by what?
It's
That's fruit.
Hey, in season, out of season, we like evergreens, baby. We always green.
That's right.
We always fruit, nigga.
That's right.
All right.
And Yahushua said the trees that ain't no fruit, we gonna take them and throw them in the fire, man. And
Right.
that's
That torment, man. What you niggas went off on. Hey, you know what's crazy? If we were to get tormented in the spiritual world, if you niggas died, that would be you niggas. Right? That doesn't happen, man. You guys will get tormented on earth, man. ICBM and them chariots. All right?
That scripture said that, man, because hey, the Lord said it, man. By your own words, you're going to be judged, man. Stop speaking that madness, man, because
Every idle word, man.
that's scary as hell.
Even from talking shit about the elders, talking shit about men that was in the same camp as you, nigga, you gotta pay for them words. Matter of fact, it said, hey, it's better for a millstone to be hanged around your neck and you cast it in the sea. And guess what? I'm gonna be an asshole about it. I'm offended. And how about Shemel Shah take care of them niggas, man?
That's right.
All right? In the worst way.
That's right. Hey, read one more verse. The heart is deceitful above all things.
Right, leading to your own goddamn understanding, your own vain opinions, man. Oh, what the elders taught, that's wrong. Nigga, I got the new breakdown. I'm the nigga. I'm Adonai. I'm fucking core. That's what you niggas are, man. Oh, the Lord dealing with us too. No, the Lord gonna fucking
Korah,
open the earth
motherfucker.
and swallow your ass up, man. You Korite? Fuck you, nigga. And I really mean that from the bottom of my fart. Yeah, not my heart. I really mean that from the bottom of my fart, nigga. Fuck out of here. You stinky bastard.
Fuck me
Go
up.
ahead.
You stinky bastard.
You filthy animal.
You filthy
Have a happy
animal.
New Year, nigga.
Hey,
All you niggas aren't gonna do is roll blunts anyway, man.
I haven't fucking.
Go ahead, I can with them scriptures, man.
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked.
Desperately wicked. So you desperately gotta come out with a new breakdown just to fucking cause strife and contentment, cause you don't like the elders, cause you don't like us. All right?
2 more minutes.
Hey, Esau trying to kill us with our arms up. And y'all man, niggas focus is trying to harm us, man. Go ahead, man.
Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I tried the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings.
Hey, so the Most High is gonna fucking judge you niggas, man.
That's right.
Hey, how about Shemel Shah is gonna send judgments upon you niggas? All right, you
right.
better hope y'all about Shemel Shah don't send Shapati on your ass. That's your judgment.
That's right.
He just got it. 5 seconds later, he just got it. Hey, with that, man, we're gonna say all praises, honor, and glory be unto
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect wherever you may be. And a bar for bar.
Ball for ball.